Hello. Yesterday I was running a workshop on sexual polarity, and one of the big things that came out from it was how does a woman who has a well-defined masculine essence, how do they attract a man who's a strong man, a masculine man? And really the long and the short of it is that if you're in your masculine, you cannot attract masculine man. So often women who are predominantly in their masculine, because that's how they've been conditioned to be, they tend to attract men that are more feminine, or even inverted commas wimpy, into their lives as partners, because to the extent that you're in your masculine, you will attract feminine energy and materialization of the feminine essence. Now, if you are a woman who is in their masculine and you do want to attract a masculine man, it probably means that you are feminine in your sexual essence, that your masculinity is only due to social conditioning and learned behavior patterns. So just because you've learned to be in your masculine, it doesn't mean that your sexual essence is masculine. If you're thinking about the act of sexual exchange and yourself in it, and you want to have a partner who is stronger and bigger and, rough and takes you, even ravishes you, you most likely have a feminine sexual essence that is lurking underneath all that learned masculine energy. If, on the other hand, you're thinking about yourself in a sexual exchange and you imagine yourself, what really works for you is you imagine yourself connecting with a man who is gentle and soft, and not even necessarily, it doesn't even have to necessarily be bigger and stronger than you, just, inviting and soft and that kind of a feel, then you probably do have a inherent masculine sexual essence, and you are predominantly masculine in your approach to life. So that's how you know whether you're actually masculine or whether you have been masculinized by society and upbringing and schools, whatever. So if you've now, after hearing that, if you've found that you are in fact feminine in your sexual essence and you are inverted commas stuck in your masculine energy, how you can attract a masculine partner or lover or whatever is by practicing being more in your feminine and really learning to open your body to the feminine energies and the essences. And the easiest way of doing this is to relax, learn ways of relaxing, because you don't go into your feminine, you relax into your feminine. You don't I'm just going to go and be all feminine. You need to relax into your feminine. And easy ways to do that are things like walking in nature and just taking in, allowing, appreciating the beauty of a flower, beauty of a leaf, or the sensation of wind in your hair, or going on the beach and having your feet in the water or in the sand and really feeling how it feels, how those sensations feel, that when you're receiving them through your body and your feeling, really exploring the sensations of those experiences. You can get relaxing body work. You can do flexibility exercises like yoga or stretching gently. You can do you can go to dancing classes, or you can even just dance at home to your favorite music. So movement is very feminine. it'll anchor you into your feminine more. And but the best way to really allow yourself to go into your feminine is to do meditation. And it's not to do stillness meditation. So it's not to stop all thought. That's not the idea of getting into feminine. How you get into your feminine is to focus on your breathing and the flow of your breath. So if you're meditating, meditate with breathing exercises. And so that's really the easiest way of starting to tap into your feminine if you are stuck in a masculine essence and you want to attract a masculine counterpart, but you are predominantly feminine in your sexual essence. Now, if you are predominantly masculine in your sexual essence, and you want to, you're thinking that you're wanting to attract a masculine partner, you're probably just thinking that you should, that's how it should be. So have a really good feel about, are you actually masculine in your sexual essence? And if you are, just start embracing that, because from that you will find ways of just appreciating yourself, accepting yourself, and finding new paths to explore who you really are. And it's really beautiful. Masculine sexual essence can be really beautiful as well, strong, and have those amazing supportive qualities and presence. So there's nothing wrong with having for a woman to have a masculine sexual essence. So that would kind of be the main few points. Whenever you feel like you're stuck in your masculine, if you have feminine sexual essence and you're a bit hardened, you find it difficult to tolerate people or things, or you are judgmental about people and where they're at, you don't have time for certain type of people, your masculine essence is a little bit out of control, so you will have practiced a more stable masculine essence, and you really need to balance it out with the feminine. So if you find yourself being intolerant or short-tempered, or you just want to be left alone, so if you feel hassled, you really need to tap into your feminine energy, and you know, from that place you will attract, if you want to attract a mate, you can attract a masculine mate from that space. But as long as you're defensive and finding fault and so on, you will not, and you're not tapped into the feminine, you cannot receive the supportive masculine essence in your life, because it will be repelled because you are in your masculine. Did you ever try to push a magnet with one magnet with another magnet without them touching? When you put the same poles against each other, they repel each other. Whereas when you put the opposite poles against each other, they go like this. So if you're in your masculine, you can't attract masculine. It's that simple. So that's for today. And observe yourself. Feel around what feels right for you when you're thinking about yourself in sexual exchange. Would you prefer your partner to be bigger and stronger than you and take you in a really caring, present way, or would you like them to be nice and gentle and soft and flexible and flowing? And just take it from there. Wherever you're at is perfect.